Hello there everyone, welcome back to part 6 of Mania. In the last part we cleared Mirage Saloon and Oil Wilson. Now we're coming up to, I'm guessing, the final few levels. Another level that came back from Sandry and Knuckles is Lava Reef. Lava Reef is, a nice, I guess a nice sort of, remastered zone. It has been, redone pretty well. It's not like, what was it? It's not like, what's the whole zone and the whole it has been redone nicely. It's not like Hydro City where the first act was redone nicely and the second act was just pretty much a one for one. Here it's just a, both acts have been remade. They had their own little flair to it. They also do, nod a little to the old state's layout, but it's completely brand new. Also, right there, that was the fire shields that I missed because I didn't know. I was like, oh, there's a boss there. So I kind of ignored that boss. Goodbye, boss. You were a good boss in the background. Enjoy your stay. But yeah, Lava Reef is pretty much the same. If you play Sandry Knuckles, you got lava, you got the enemies here. Things a little different here. You got some little different things. You got these guys from Sign 2's Hilltop Zone. Never really cared for a Hilltop Zone. I found it boring. There used to be a ring here, but since this is Sign Mania, so it's different. We gotta make our game a little different. This springs in the wall. If you run or spin dash at full speed, the springs will cancel you and save you. I panicked, so I just fell in the lava. I was not really thinking. I was like, oh, what should I do? So I jump. If you jump, you're gonna miss the springs and you're gonna fall into the lava, like I did. What else is there? Special Stage 7. Like I said before, Special Stage 7 is probably the easiest stage in the whole game. The easiest special stage, which is kind of sad because, like, it's like you get to special stage 4, 5, and 6, and you think, oh, okay, these are hard, and then you think, oh, special stage 7 is going to be the hardest, but no, it's pretty easy. I guess they wanted to make it, not too hard because, like in previous Sign games, special stage 7 it has always been the hardest one to beat in most Sonic games. So they just wanted to make sure that fans and players can beat the stage without any hassle. And yeah, I don't mind that, but they made it a little too easy. But I did do like this. It's like you're in space, you see these giant spears. It's like a dark void. All you see is that giant spear. It's pretty neat. Not really much to it. You're in space. Get the Chaos Emerald, and that's it, boys. We got all the emeralds. We got the last Chaos Emerald, so we're good to go. Now we can become Super Sonic. Oh man, well that's it. No more the puzzle stages have been all done, so that's it. No more puzzle stages from here on out. Oh yeah, and I saw my boy Hyper. He's doing the Tails playthrough as we speak now. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But now we got the emeralds. We can now turn Super Sonic, which is very overpowered in this game, which I love. Super Sonic, he doesn't feel like, oh hey, here's your free invincibility, but now you're even faster, and you can even jump higher. So enjoy your godlike powers. It's amazing. I love Super Sonic in this game. And speaking of Sonic Mania, oh boy, South by Southwest. Oh man, we're getting that Mania Plus. Oh boy, and Mania's coming back, and Ray the Squirrel. I never see him, but we're getting new DLC. Like, I'm not sure it's free, but from my hair, it's coming out in summer 2018. So hopefully the DLC will be free, but if not, I'll probably pay for it. I will pay for it because it's, you know, getting a chance to play as Mighty. It's been like what? How many years has it been since Mighty was even in a game? Yeah, Knuckles Chaos. So it has been since that long. Well, here at 15 years. So a little bit here. Poor Mighty. It's like his first and only. Let's say his second game was his last game because he was in, you know, Sonic, Sega Sonic, the Hedgehog, which had Roy the Squirrel, Mighty, and Sonic, and now he was in, you know, Knuckles Chaos for that one game, and then he disappeared, never came back. But now, boy Mighty's coming back to the big screen. He has been revived. He's ready to go. And apparently there's gonna be a new mode called Encore mode. I'm guessing it's like I'm guessing it's gonna be similar to the Binding of Isaac Encore mode, where it's like if you beat the game once, you can play through the game again. But so it's an extra. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work. So this boss, how he works is you must have him, you know, dig up the ground below you. So when he attacks the rocks, or I guess disturbs the ground below him, like this, the lava will rise up and damage his armor. It takes to do on the third attempt, his armor will be broken and then you can damage him. It's a pretty unique boss. This boss can also, for some reason, I just want to let you know, this boss can knock you out of super form. So if you're playing his tails and you're super, and you're flying as he comes down, you can be knocked out of super form, which is pretty weird. Also, that's a weird bug. I mean, yeah. So at 2, Lava Reef, I don't really like this zone because as we all know, Mania is really good at crushing you, and there's a lot of things here that can crush you. The enemies can crush you. You got blocks that can fall from the sky. You got these moving platforms that they are pretty. I don't know. It's so easy to die here, and of course you got these fires, these fire things shooting out lava. But I do love the music here. The music here is great. It's fantastic. You know, it's a great piece of music. It's wonderful. It fits the stage. So T-Roats did a good job here, by good sir. Oh man. See right here. Oh hey, let's not get crushed here. Man. Again, the music here is great. But my least favorite stage is coming out very soon, or not stage, but rather the zone, because oh man, it's not fun. Also, I get right here because I'm being impatient. I'm trying to rush through this area, and it's like that fire thing is like, nah, you don't need to go fast, you need to go slow. Also returning from the good old Sonic Mania, Sonic 3 Knuckles are those enemies that cast that fog. If you get caught in that fog, you will lose rings little by little. So you talk about there, I saw something unique right there in the background. It's pretty cool. So let's see. Also, again, this is the only time you can see Lava Reef, what it really looks like on top. You can see all the details of this game come to light. You can see the lava on the top of the stage glowing bright red, as it shows that this is dangerous and you should not be near it. You can see the background of the city, the background of their Eggman's constructing his tools. You can see his factory right there. You can see, I think, another stage we call, what was it? Metallic Madness, I want to say, or Titanic Monarch. You can see right there, and you can see that big old hole in the background. that's where the death egg used to be. But since the death egg was destroyed, then Sundry Knuckles, well then, it's gone. There's no more death egg. It's all emptiness. As I do love. I mean, look at that. Look at that background. It's so amazing. This game. This game has wonderful graphics. Everything looks so nice. And of course, we got the best boss in the game. We got the hard-boiled heavy right on the MOBA called Jimmy. You know, this is a nod to, you know, Jimmy, the run hack maker, or the Sonic community member who has sadly passed away. You know, this is a honor to him for making, you know, for being in the community. And he also made the one hack called the Moto Bug, where you play as a Moto Bug in Sonic 1. It's an honor to him, which I think was nice. Nice way to earn a fallen lad. But we go from, you know, a nice stage to Metallic Madness. Oh boy, this stage. I didn't really care for this stage in Sonic CD, and I don't really care for it here. Especially because we got these little guys all over the place. Say, hey, you like Sonic CD? No? Also, in return, we got these guys who like to split multiple clones. Oh man. But the music here is, no, it's lovely. I like it. It's funky, but I like it, man. It's too good. Okay, Sonic, let's go there. There you go, Sonic. But you know, the stage layout for this well, Act 1 is kind of all over the place. I don't like it. Also, these things, these conveyor belts, they can crush you. If you get caught betraying them, or in the middle of them, you will get crushed, because as I did with Knuckles, if you grind as Knuckles, you go between those conveyor belts, they will crush you because they're solid on the top and the bottom. I don't know why they're solid on the top and bottom, but they are, and they can and will crush you, which has happened. And you know, I will put a clip, or I'll put a link to a clip of being crushed, because hey, why not? Why not get crushed by a platform that's supposed to carry you? But yeah, Super Sonic. I have some instance. Super Sonic is faster. His drop dash is even faster than the normal Sonics, which is crazy. So when you drop dash as Super Sonic, you get some insane speed. Now, not hypersonic speed, but you get some insane speed where you can go even faster than normal Sonic. This is great. And I think the same applies here. If you get speed shoes, Super Sonic will go slower. This is a big no-no for you, my friends. So don't do that if I were you. But you come into the boss, and yeah, here we go. This is the Sonic 1's final boss, and at the one of Metallic Madness. Instead of 4 pistons, we get 5. Ooh. Oh man. This boss, I don't like this boss. I do like it, but I don't like it because of Sonic Mania's wonderful crusted testing. You know, this boss is kind of scary, and especially now that I'm Super Sonic. You know, it's like that. See, it's so easy. You know, well, I mean, Tails walked under there, so that was his fault. Tails is being dumb. But I mean, like, it's so easy to get crushed here. You know, instead of 12 hits or 8 hits, or 12 hits, he gets 4 hits, and then Eggman's pistons go out of control. He always comes out of the 4th piston, so the 4th one that comes out is the one he's in. So you want to pay attention and don't get distracted, because if you don't pay attention here, you will be crushed and you'll die, and that's no good. Yeah, that's it. And now we go to Act 2. Oh boy, this is where the fun begins. Oh, I can't wait. Metallic Madness Act 2. So here, this is where the, I guess I want to say, this is where the game really starts to it's at a point where, I guess, man, how can, let me rephrase that. This is where the game is at a point where it wants to kill you. It wants to crush you. It wants you to fall into a pit. But there's no pits here, so since there's no pits here, this game wants to crush you by any means necessary. Spikes, crushers, you name it, and you'll be crushed. This game wants you dead at this point. So you gotta be careful. There's a ton of things here that will and can crush you. So just be careful about that, because you're about to see pretty soon a pretty sad sight for Sight Boy. Dun, 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 dun. I was like I say, I hate these enemy placements. These guys with their, what was it? Their spike balls are all over the place. It's so annoying because, like, you don't see them until you get on screen, and then if you jump, like, oh hey, I don't see them, and then of course you get crushed, and then that sucks. Also,
Oh no.
this area sucks too. I was paying attention, and boy. That area is probably the most annoying, because it's like if you don't pay attention, you will die there. But it's like there's so many pistons there that you don't have time to pay attention sometimes, because like I'm trying to not crest, I'm panicking. Like, where should I stay? And then it's like I don't know where to stay, so I just panic and go to the place, and that's why I got crushed. Cause I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, that's what happens. Alright kids, pay attention and you will survive a lot longer than I did. But add to, these guys are annoying. These guys need to go. It's like, I get, different Metallic Madness, Science CD, that's cool. But they are in some pretty questionable places. Like, look right here. It's like, I don't like those guys. They're very annoying. I mean, you can tell I don't like them. They are frustrating and not fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being bad at the game. Probably am. I'm probably just being bad. So, there's that too. So, it's like, these persons on here, it's like, you want to target the boss and be happy, but, I could have turned super, but I didn't. I was trying to save my rings for the boss, but that didn't work out. So lost my rings, and I went pretty well, I think. And these guys too, and this Simon does have some pretty annoying enemies, I gotta say. But most of the time, they do have some good enemies. It's just that sometimes it's mostly bad. Oh yeah, and just like Sandra Knuckles, if you kill the emeralds, a special ring will give you 50 rings. So that's a nice little nod and nice reward for killing the emeralds. Got the emeralds? Here you go, sir. Here's your free, 50 rings. Okay, see, I didn't see the spikes in time, so by the time I saw them, I couldn't react in time. I was already in motion, so by the time I saw them, I was like, well, I'm going down those spikes. I'm gonna lose my shield, and I'm gonna be kind of screwed here. Oh well. Oh, and there we go. So, this level has so many pathways you can choose. You can take the top path, the lower path. That depends on what you want to do. I took the lower path by accident because, well, let's even scratch that. I was forced to take it because I fell down. The blocks that were supposed to cast me weren't there, so down here I go. And this life up here, extra life and some rings. So I figured out to get these rings, and I'm having the hardest time trying to get these rings, and it's a nightmare. So I figured, let me just cut out that little clip, and after many attempts later, I finally did. I figure, I know, I should, in hindsight, I should have turned super here because I'm coming across a lot of enemies who have these wonderful, you know, like him, why is he here? He's, I hate those guys, they're annoying. They're in the worst spot possible. Say, oh hey, don't mind me, we're just here, chilling, in the worst place. Ugh. These placement enemies are disgusting. So, this boss. Let's talk about this amazing boss. Pretty much, it's like one of those little machines where it's like you put in a quarter and you turn a thing, and when you do turn it, you might get a toy or some other sticker. And I like it. Is there an achievement for this where if you're able to get all the enemies out of there, you will get a god-known achievements. I think it's best to get if you're playing as Tails because you can just fly and save yourself the trouble. But that's it, everyone. I'll see you for the finale tomorrow or whenever. So take care, stay cool, and I will see you next time.